Hey guys! Thanks so much for tuning in. I know it's been a minute since you've seen us, but we've had a lot going on. Do you want to fill them in?
Where you want to start?
Start with what?
I mean, we've been on a break for a while, which is good. Had a nice little break from videos.
Which you're excited about. I'm
Yes.
pretty sure of that.
Yeah, very excited.
Yeah. He looks forward to these things every week, you know? Well, you know, we had quite a number of goals for the start of the new year. That was our last chat.
Yeah.
And one of our goals was to what? It was to...
Well, one of my goals was to get a job closer to home.
Which he did.
Which I did,
Yay!
yes.
So we do have a bit more flexibility with the kids and everything. Our routine has changed up a little bit. Now instead of me dropping the kids off, you were dropping the kids off before too, right?
Yeah, I was dropping the kids off. Well, I don't know if we ever did a video about your new job, but...
Yeah, I started working, it's been 7 months now. So prior to me working, I was driving the kids to and from school. I was like a stay-at-home mom, and I do some fill-in work here and there and work from home, writing for a few baby or parenting sites. But now I'm back to being a meteorologist full-time, and that's a lot of fun, but has some challenges, but good ones. You know, I get out early, even though I'm up early, so it kind of balances out.
Yeah, so now when she went back to work, I started dropping the kids off in the morning, and I was working in the city, an hour and a half commute, so I would drop them off. I wouldn't get to work until almost 10 o'clock, and then I wasn't getting home until almost 8 o'clock at night. So it was a pretty rough schedule for a while, and I really liked my job. You know, I was doing well, and it's a great situation for me, but the stress and the impact on the family life, it was tough because it was just it was very long days, and it was harder on her because she's getting up early, and then I'm getting home late, so she's, you know, getting up very early, then coming home and picking up the kids and then getting them situated and homework and showers and dinner and all that stuff. So it's a lot of work, and then I'm getting home almost 8 o'clock and then just in time for bedtime, so I'm barely ever seeing the kids. So it was tough for that period of time when I was still working there. So thankfully, you know, I've been blessed to have a new opportunity. So now she's working her job in the city, and I'm closer to home, so at least one of us is close.
Yeah, just to put things into perspective, I was up at 1 o'clock in the morning, had to be at work by like 3, and then I'd come home. My end time would vary a little bit. Sometimes I have to stay a little late, but either which way, I had to pick up the kids by around 2:30 in the afternoon. So imagine being up, you know, that early, and then having to be full throttle throughout the whole day, and then getting a phone call. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm staying a little late. I won't be home until like 8 o'clock.
Well, it was usually the train is delayed, and I'm gonna be home late. That was the usual thing.
Yes.
Thankfully, I didn't work a job where I was always required to stay late, but it was more so transportation because I was taking the train, and there was always problems.
Yeah,
always.
This like, I don't even know where to begin with the transit system. But him getting home late, technically I should be in bed by like 6, 7 o'clock. But him coming home late meant like me getting to bed even later and having to do more with the kids. You know, cooking, getting them ready for bed, doing our daughter's hair, even our son's hair, and there's just so much to cover. And then by the time he comes home, I'm like completely done. Weekend time come, I am done. I have nothing left in me. But adding to that whole fiasco, the good thing he did, you know, get another job or whatever, but adding to the drama was that we did some remodeling to the house since the start of the new year, which is great, but was a bit of a headache, to say the least.
Yeah, it was dust everywhere. It was cleaning every day,
so
which made it even worse.
So imagine I'm coming home.
Every time I get home, I've been cleaning all day.
Yes, because I don't like to come into a house that's dirty or filthy. I mean, they were great. The guys that did our basement was great. They were very attentive. They made sure they covered everything. You know, there was tarp everywhere. But when they leave, there's still that that feeling of dust everywhere. So I'd come into a cloud of what looked like smoke, but it was just dust from like all the demoing that they were doing and all the sanding and whatnot. And they did a lot outside of the home too to minimize the feeling of just being
There were days
in a dust bowl.
it was raining and they're outside cutting wood and they were very good. They weren't messy as like they cared. They knew that we didn't.
Yeah, and we don't have that much of like a nightmare story considering I know a lot of people have issues with contractors, but they were really great.
No,
but still, we had a lot of dust everywhere. So I'd come home. I would have to wait till they leave. Normally I would nap. I couldn't nap because they were still here. And when they would leave, I would just make sure that I vacuumed and I wipe everything down. I dust as much as possible to minimize it. Because after a while, you do feel it in your lungs. Mm-hmm. So that was like 6 weeks or 8 weeks of hell. And then once we got past that, it was great. I mean, we have a now beautiful... finished basement. I have my mom cave that I've been trying to get. And it's just been good.
And nobody's allowed to even look at.
No, I got my own bathroom. I got my own
You don't
closet.
have your own bathroom.
Yes,
there
I do
is
have
no
my own
bathroom. There is no own bathroom.
Yes,
no,
whatever.
There is no.
But realistically, I mean, aside from it, it kind of is like my own bathroom. Here's why. I wanted to minimize the amount of time that I spend, like, moving throughout the house at such an early or in some cases late hour because I'm up so early to get ready for work. So the convenience of having my own space downstairs, I think it benefited them and it also benefits me in a huge way because I needed more closet space. Hello. And then I just needed, since I'm going to have a closet, I might as well have a attachment like bathroom, right?
Okay, it's your bathroom at 1 o'clock in the morning. How about that?
Whatever. Anyway,
it's your own bathroom in the morning.
Yes.
While we're sleeping.
Hey, I'm the only one that showers down there, so it's my bad. What?
I'm about to start.
No, you better not. I'm dead serious. It's gonna be a problem because you get messy with the bathroom. You see, I like a clean bathroom.
I noticed that since you stopped taking showers up here, this bathroom is much cleaner.
What are you talking about?
It's not.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So let's keep it that way, right? Hello?
If I work out downstairs and I want to jump in the
Oh,
shower,
hell no. It's going to be a problem. Yeah. It really is because when he takes a shower, there's water everywhere. Okay? He doesn't clean up the water. The soap dish is not clean. The soap dish now has, you know how many times the soap dish gets so soapy and it takes me forever to take it and clean it out? You don't even try to clean it out. Like when you take a shower, you have the soap dish, right? There's a soap that goes in it. When you're done, rinse the soap dish off. You kind of rinse the soap off. You put it down. And it's not supposed to leave that gooey glop in it. And then what happens is we end up wasting soap. It really will be a problem. Yeah. Go figure. Anyway, what else do we have going on?
Well, our daughter's first communion was yesterday.
So that was great.
That's been a big thing this year. A lot of planning and preparation and finally the big day was here yesterday. And
I had no idea how big a communion thing is. Like I'm an Anglican, you're a Catholic, which is, same. It's very similar. I'm under the UK umbrella, if you will, because that's, kind of where it got started. Anyway, we can go into all of that. But, here they have a big old bashment with reception and all that stuff, a lot of guests. I had no clue that it would have been like the way it turned out to be. We kept it small though, considering, but some cultures they have it's like a wedding.
Yeah. I think we had 15 people. Maybe?
Yeah, we had about 15 people. 16. We were only allowed one pew in the church. Each family, that is, each child, I should say, because some, if you have a twin, you guys each get a pew, so and I didn't think to invite anyone in the beginning, and then we told our parents, and they were like, oh, it ended up being like, why don't we invite this person? Why don't we invite this person? And then it turned out we had 15 people there, which ended up being great. And because we didn't realize this was such a huge kind of celebration, Don't get me wrong, it's important to us, but we didn't think to like have a reception or anything. We called a few places.
Too late.
And it was too late because every place was booked. So we just had something really small here with everyone. And it was a great time.
Yeah, it's great. Everybody seemed to have a good time. Good food. Yeah.
So we've got a lot coming up now. Summer's around the corner. Spring is taking some time to get here. It's 30 degrees out and it's spring. But we're looking for ideas. We did Jamaica last year. I don't know what we're going to do this year. We have to figure it out. Our daughter's over there like mouthing the words to something. I don't know. They want to go to California. I don't know if that's going to happen though.
Yeah, we've got to see what the budget is.
Yeah, we went through a lot for the start of the new year and we have a lot to go through. So give us some time. Thank you so much for watching our videos and thank you so much for sticking with us through the whole ordeal. We got some great comments and of course, you know, we got some not.
I had to stop reading those comments. Those comments
but you know,
terrible.
These people, we went to Jamaica last year and our kids, especially our daughter, had a little bit of a harder time, but that is to be expected. She just turned 7 at the time. We took her for her birthday. And the things some people say, but you know what
though? Those views got me a break from doing these videos, so thank you. And keep watching. Whatever you gotta do to give me a break. So nice little check came in. Not much pressure on me to do these videos and all worked out great.
Whatever. But you know, we appreciate all the comments, the good, the bad, the ugly, whatever. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. This is why we live in a free world. So it is what it is. And give us some ideas. What kind of videos do you want to see us do? I mean, we're open to suggestions. We're hoping to grow our channel. We're excited about the year and what we have coming up. So give us some ideas.
My daughter wants a gymnastics challenge part 2. I know that.
God, I don't know if you guys saw that gymnastics video. That was crazy. That was funny though. All right, guys, send us those ideas. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.